Love Invitation. Chapter 1. The Unexpected Letter. Sophie Turner sat at her cluttered desk, sifting through a stack of unopened mail. Bills, advertisements, and catalogues filled the pile, but one envelope stood out. It was cream-colored, embossed with gold lettering, and addressed to her in elegant script. The return address read, Eternal Heart Society. Curious, Sophie carefully opened the envelope and unfolded the letter inside. Dear Sophie, you are cordially invited to participate in a unique experience, a journey to rediscover love in its purest form. This invitation comes with the promise of rekindling forgotten emotions and forging connections that transcend time. Please join us at the Grand Hall, 123, Rosewood Lane, on the evening of May 15th at 7 p.m. With warm regards, Eleanor Winters, Founder, Eternal Heart Society *. Sophie stared at the letter, her heart racing. She had recently ended a long-term relationship and felt disconnected from the concept of love. The idea of attending such an event intrigued her, yet she hesitated. Was it a gimmick? A marketing ploy? Despite her doubts, something compelled her to go. Chapter 2. The Grand Hall. On the evening of May 15th, Sophie arrived at 123, Rosewood Lane. The Grand Hall was a majestic building, its facade adorned with ivy and soft, glowing lights. As she entered, she was greeted by Eleanor Winters, a woman in her late 50s with kind eyes and a warm smile. Welcome, Sophie, Eleanor said, her voice soothing. We're delighted to have you join us tonight. Sophie nodded, still uncertain about what to expect. She was led into a spacious room filled with individuals of various ages, all engaged in lively conversations. The atmosphere was inviting, and the scent of fresh flowers lingered in the air. Please, make yourself comfortable, Eleanor continued. Tonight is about embracing the essence of love, love for oneself, for others, and for the world around us. As the evening unfolded, Sophie participated in activities designed to open hearts and minds. She shared stories with strangers, engaged in group discussions, and even joined in a dance that left her feeling liberated. For the first time in months, she felt a spark of joy. Chapter 3. The Connection *. Weeks passed, and Sophie found herself attending more events organized by the Eternal Heart Society. Each gathering left her feeling more connected to others and to herself. She met individuals who shared their own journeys of love, loss, and healing. One evening, during a poetry reading, Sophie met Daniel, a writer with a gentle demeanor and a passion for storytelling. They struck up a conversation and soon discovered a shared love for classic literature and art. Their connection was instantaneous, as if they had known each other in another life. They began spending more time together, exploring art galleries, discussing books over coffee, and taking long walks in the park. Sophie felt a warmth in her heart that she hadn't experienced in years. Chapter 4 with a revelation asterisk. One afternoon, as Sophie and Daniel sat in a quiet cafe, Eleanor approached their table with a thoughtful expression. "Sophie, Daniel," she began, "there's something important I must share with you both." She handed them each a small, ornate box. Inside, they found a delicate pendant shaped like a heart, inscribed with the words "Eternal Love." "This pendant," Eleanor explained, "is a symbol of the journey you've undertaken. It's a reminder that love is not just an emotion, but a force that connects us all." Sophie and Daniel exchanged glances, their hearts full. They had found something profound, not just in each other, but in the community they had become a part of. Chapter 5 The Heartfelt Goodbye asterisk. Months later, the Eternal Heart Society organized a farewell event, as Eleanor announced her plans to travel the world, spreading the message of love and unity. The grand hall was filled with heartfelt speeches, music, and dancing. Sophie and Daniel stood together, surrounded by friends they had made along the way. As the night drew to a close, Eleanor took the stage. "Remember," she said, her voice resonating, "love is a journey, not a destination. Carry it with you, wherever you go." Sophie felt a tear slip down her cheek, not of sadness, but of gratitude. She had embarked on a journey she never expected, one that had transformed her life in ways she couldn't have imagined. Epilogue: The invitation continues asterisk. Years later, Sophie found herself standing at the entrance of a new community center, its sign reading Eternal Heart Society. Inspired by her own experiences, she had decided to create a space where others could come together to explore and celebrate love in all its forms. As she unlocked the door and stepped inside, she felt a profound sense of purpose. The invitation she had received all those years ago had come full circle, and now she was ready to extend it to others. The end. Did you enjoy this story? Like the video and comment. Subscribe channel. See you the next video. Have a nice day.